You get your payment.
The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This kick is fielded in the end zone. But no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Shaheed in motion. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's done his man, complete to Johnson. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Hook him up on a second down and 8. They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. He is in. Touchdown, Giants. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point by Brown is good. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To the air right away is Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. We'll check the reaction for the former Giant. Here is Saquon Barkley. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. Dotson, the man in motion. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
To return, it's Shaheed. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can tell you firsthand as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack. Hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll put a receiver in motion right. A quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Giants.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Oh, he coughs up the football. And the defense has it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Dotson, the man in motion. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Now he takes off. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself.
That one intercepted.
I seen him right there. I seen him right there. I was throwing it to the out route, and I fucking seen him.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. But
yeah, you think he played good
to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air once more on second down. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
That gotta be a pick, fellas. I gotta get this offense rolling.
Defensively, it'll set up a fourth down. Take it in, back at his own 12.
Listen, these niggas be on that game, bro. That discard. They've been having this league around for a long time. If you don't play your shit,
first and 10. Hurts. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick them, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The open receiver is Dodson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a
so just
third
LT without the juke.
He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Just tap it.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea.
Yeah,
Didn't force
turn
anything
it over
there.
to me.
But now it's going to bring up
I'm gonna get in this end zone. I'm gonna stop his ass. Let me get back in the end zone.
The quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's the punter now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. That is fielded at the 13. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground, and he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. He'll drop to throw.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it.
Get that. Pick that.
Incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return.
That's why we let Jeff play this motherfucker.
A 1st down throw for Hurts.
This
Now a
whole
screen
team.
set up for Barkley. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing
Hey,
the ball
X,
in the
wide
lane,
the
and
fuck
other
open,
quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
2nd and a yard.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A 1st down. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Shaheed in motion. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Giants stake themselves to a 17-0 lead. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Now Hurts. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. They'll try to run here with Barkley. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
You can see the trust they have in this running back and the offensive line. You're facing a 3 and out. You're trying to extend this drive, turn around, hand it to the guy behind you, and let him do the rest.
And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. On 2nd down, Hurts. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here we go. Shot.
Motion man is Hyatt. And he'll get forward for a couple. Josh Sweat there on the tackle. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And a good short tackle. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. The Giants sending out their punter. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Barkley. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Hey! Easy, 63, pass.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he will score. Touchdown, Eagles. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. Shaheed in motion.
Go!
Open man, left side. He's got it. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
He'll look to throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by Keely Ringo.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
No contact.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
To throw on second down is Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll run. It's Barkley. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. And he will score. Game on. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Let's go.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down. They'll stay on the ground. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now this time they'll look to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll get about 5. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 15 yards through the air. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator...
Saquon Barkley! And he's going to take this all the way home. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Eagles move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drop. A toss left side caught by his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle.
21-17 me.
Turning into a big play.
79 Broncos, go!
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
That's taken in. And he's going to have the Giants first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for fourth down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
Let's go now.
Shaheed in motion. They'll drop to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs. But just as importantly, stop the clock.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design. Sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the kick.
And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Now on second and long. They'll look to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Darius
Fuck, man. This motherfucking Isaiah Rodgers is bum.
Now this,
That should be a pick.
point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3.
Man, he should have ran under that and picked that bitch.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Hurts. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
A second down throw for Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And with that throw, Mike, now they're clearly in position where they can at least attempt to tie the game with a field goal. But I don't think they should take the foot off the gas. Continue to take shots downfield. Continue. See if you can come away with a touchdown, knowing you at least have a field goal try if the touchdown doesn't work out.
To the air again. Hurts. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And this is a touchdown.
Fucking ball.
Not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Fucking ball.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time. But what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score.
Good fucking ball. Jesus Christ.
So the kickoff team out there.
Man, give him that win. If it's a computer, he ain't got to play that shit. Get that man that win.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He gets that complete downfield to Slayton. And he's going to go.
Now, this game is just pissed me off. I should have. That was in the wrong defense, bro. Fuck!
Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Here comes a return from the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Bro, I let this nigga throw a fucking deep ball, 9 seconds left in the game. I could punch my motherfucking TV screen right now. I went down. What the bro, last play of the game. 70-yard touchdown pass. I'm ready to fucking cry. Stars. No, I wasn't dying, bro, and I ran like a cover fucking 3, and he ran a deep post, caught that bitch, and dipped on my team. That was on me. When I looked at the time of how I had left to pick my defensive play, bro, I just picked anything, thinking there's no way he getting behind me. I need to win that, bro. I need to win that game. I need to win. I need to win that fucking game.